Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my current favorite dolls in each line I collect. So that includes American Girl, Rainbow High, LOL Surprise OMG, and the teeny tiny Bratz collection that I always mention but never show off. So what this means is I just went in my doll room and I was like, which dolls have I been really gravitating towards lately? Which ones do I keep in my room or who do I take? Because I usually have like a tiny one shoved in my purse sometimes. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes if I'm feeling super anxious about something, I will take one. It's usually a Rainbow High doll. But these are just dolls that I've really been feeling lately. Some of these are my absolute favorites that will never ever change. But I tried to limit myself, but then I was like, wait, that makes me feel super pressured. So then I just kind of grabbed dolls that I've really been chilling with lately, I guess you could say. So we're gonna start with American Girl because it is my largest category. And for this, I did limit myself to 1 or 2 dolls per category. And these are my current favorite dolls in each category right now. So my favorite custom right now is Opal. Opal is a medium skin Jess mold and she has an Isabel Palmer wig, and she was created by Emma of Pixie Meadow Dolls over on Instagram, and she's an absolute amazing customizer and she has gorgeous girls for sale, so go ahead and check her out. So I looked at my girl of the years and I kind of thought, you know, yes, Isabel is my baby, but I, you know, looked at them and I was like, who have I really been picking up and featuring on live videos and things like that? And surprisingly, it's Mia St. Clair. So yes, she's wearing an outfit from the new Love Shack Fancy collab collection, and it's the only outfit I bought, and I put her in this immediately, and I need to take pictures of her, but where I live, it decided to be 60 degrees and then snow like 2 days later, so yeah, that's fun. But if you know the story, this is actually my sister's doll, but I'm holding her for safekeeping, and I love her. I am so obsessed with her. This particular Mia, I don't know what it is. I've never connected with other Mias. It's just this one. The truly me I've really been obsessed with lately is Lolita, my 61, and I think it's because just the red in her hair combined with the black and gold combination of this outfit made by Primrose Doll Studios and her little gold flats is just, it's so adorable, and she is really a doll that I'm so glad I purchased. Now, part of the reason I've been, you know, hanging out with her a little bit is because somebody commented on my All My Dolls video and was like, I love your collection, but why would you name a doll Lolita? And I literally have never laughed so hard at a comment. I was like, so you like my content, but you don't like my doll's name? And I was like, not that I have to justify myself, but she's actually named after an actress I admire. So, and a Lana Del Rey song if you want to get like really technical, but I was like, whatever, I think it's a super unique name. So then I just kind of started paying attention to her a little bit more, and I was like, your name fits you so perfectly. You're amazing. Even though I know like everybody has this doll and she's so cool and she's super basic, but she's amazing. I don't take her a lot of places or do things with her because I want to keep her curls very nice, and they could use some sprucing up, but they're not god awful. I think it's just because I've been doing a lot with the 18-inchers lately, and so they've been getting moved around. Their displays have been getting moved around. I filmed all my dolls videos and everything, so they've just been pushed around a lot, I guess, over the past couple weeks. But you know what? She's cute. If you don't have 61, she's still available. Please go get her because she's so precious. So for historicals, we are going to move over to the actual display because I don't want to take anybody down, because taking this display apart is an absolute train wreck. So, of course, my beautiful 30th anniversary
35th anniversary Kirsten Larson.
She's never going to not be my favorite historical. And then I really love all these ones I have in the front. So Addie, my childhood Elizabeth and Felicity are always going to have a special place in my heart. Marie Grace and Cecile. So the thing with these two is they are featured in a lot of my live videos just because if I'm pointing the camera at the Rainbow High shelf, I always say Marie Grace is creeping on us, and then Cecile usually sneaks in there. So I see them a lot. And I think I'm still getting used to owning a Cecile, so that's why I think about them a lot. And they're just, these two are really iconic dolls. I know my historicals, you know, I purposely put the ones I really love in the front, and it just happens to be these 6, which most of this front display is pink and blue. Even Kirsten's apron is like, has some pink in it. Now Felicity kind of throws the thing off with her purple dress, but I think it's fine. I really love this front display, and I love all 6 of these, and I've really been, you know, vibing with them. And since they're in the front row, they're easier to grab than somebody in the back. Like, Kaya, even though Kaya is my little legend. I love her so, so much. But I put her up there so that she is not lost in the middle and she's super easy for everybody to see because she's such an icon. Now I'm gonna share with you my lone Bratz doll on this list. And if you don't know, I have a very small Bratz collection. I had a huge one as a little girl, but we don't know where they went, fun fact. So I have about 8 of them. 6 of which are exclusively Megan's because she's my favorite character. So anytime I come across like a complete Megan for a good deal, I buy her up. And Hollywood style Megan is like so pretty. She has like my favorite red hair blue eye combo, and then the blue just really works in her dress. It really works with her red hair. So I love this doll. I had Hollywood style Phoebe as a kid, so it kind of makes me think of that line. I want to say I had Hollywood style Chloe, but I actually think I don't. I had Hollywood style Yasmin. So I had 2 of them from this line. So it just makes me think of that. And this is a line that because of Megan, I would really like to complete, but Bratz are not the easiest to collect, especially secondhand because they're usually missing feet and you buy them with nubs, or they're just insanely expensive. So I put her on this list because she is my favorite Megan doll. She has been for a really long time now, and I love her so much. All right, so we're gonna move on to the OMGs now, and I only have 2 of them here because they're really a doll line that I have not been feeling at all. And I recently did a transformation video on some of them, so that kind of helped me like reignite my love for a lot of them, except this one. So this is Bigwig, and she is the OMG version of me. So I completely restyled her. She's not wearing any of her original pieces, except she has her ring, and I can never remember if this necklace is hers or not, but whatever. She's wearing, I believe, Fly Girl's earrings, Fly Girl's shoes, and a sweets dress that I went ahead and bought because I didn't want to, dismantle my other sweets. But this doll has been my favorite OMG for the longest time, and I'm finally... I'm so glad I finally decided to go ahead and make her my own. Well, I never thought Bigwig could possibly be dethroned as my favorite OMG, but there's a doll from the Travelers line that really just blew my mind, and I always think about this doll, and she's right there in the front next to Bigwig because she's freaking amazing. And it is Little Miss Sunset. I love everything about her. Look at her. So she's supposed to have little extra parts to her hair that you put in. They're like beads, but I do not want to put them in because they're really small and I don't want to accidentally lose them and have my animals eat them. And with my vision, it's super difficult to do that. So I don't have those in. They're safely tucked away in her suitcase, but she's wearing all of her original pieces. Look at this doll. This whole line, okay, so I love Sunset and City. Fly Girl, I like her, but she's definitely my least favorite in that entire line. But what a queen, just absolutely amazing. And she's actually one of 2 dolls on this list with micro braids, so I thought that was really cool. No, the other one is not Swag from OMG. This is the last OMG, but I freaking love Sunset. She's awesome. So this is my newest Rainbow High doll, and it's probably why she's on this list because she's so new to me, but this is Vanessa Tempo, and she's the last doll I needed from this line, and I went ahead and I changed her into her second outfit the second I got her, and look at her. I am so mad at myself that I waited so long to buy her because she quickly rose to the top, obviously. I don't know if that'll wear off because she's new, but I needed to include her because I haven't stopped thinking about her. I haven't really put her down. I just put her in display and then I kind of just go back to her and I'm like, no, I don't want you on display. You can come hang out with me. But I love her, and I think she might take Lyric's spot as my favorite from this line. So this next doll I debated putting on here because I got her 3 days before Vanessa, so she's still relatively new to me, but I fell in love with her so freaking quickly that I had to put her on here, and it's Brianna. So yeah, she's a pink girl. Look at her little freckles. What the heck? Why are you so cute? And she's in her little tracksuit. And fun fact about her is we think Olivia stole one of her shoes. So she's actually wearing Margot's shoes until I find her shoes. It's really not that big of a deal, but I was like, what the heck? I just took you out of the box and you're already missing stuff. And I know it was there. If you watch my unboxing video, the shoe is literally there. So I don't know where it is. Next, we have a girly from Pacific Coast. And you guys are probably like, where's Marissa? Where's Harper? They're not on this list. And I know it's super surprising because of how obsessed I am with them, but Simone is the greatest. Now I'm missing Bella from this line, but you guys, like literally Simone. So she has the Lily face mold, and I have not seen this in person other than Simone because I don't have Lily yet. But like, oh, sorry guys. Girl, you are so pretty. And she's wearing all of her pieces except this is Margot's skirt. She's just, I fell in love with her instantly. I knew she was going to be one of my favorites from this line, but when I got her and I took her out of the box with Margot, I bought them together, so they're automatically friends. So yeah, she can borrow her skirt, no problem. But I was like, I didn't expect to love you as much as I do. And I wanted to put Margot on this list too, but it just got really, really long. And there was one other doll I had to put on here because she's the one I take everywhere. So I love Simone. Just perfection, you guys. So the last doll on this list, like I said, is one I take everywhere, and she's one that is constantly shoved in my purse and just like, you know, abused just because she goes everywhere with me. And she was the first doll I ever, you know, let sit on my nightstand in my room when I moved into my house and put everybody in the doll room. But it's Winter Break Violet. She is my favorite doll that I purchased, like that was released in 2021 from Rainbow High. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this doll. I don't like Violet as a character. I don't really like the color purple, but what the actual heck? Like, she's just Violet without bangs and this outfit. I love this one way better than the second one. My actual Wave 1 Violet is wearing the skirt from her second outfit. I love this doll. I've never stopped loving this doll. There was a time where I really thought Laurel was going to dethrone her, and Laurel's not in this video either. I think it's just because I don't really do a whole lot with Laurel because I don't change her out of the jet dress just because she looks the best in it. But Winter Break Violet, you guys, if there's one Rainbow High doll, if you don't have Rainbow High and you would like to get into it, I said this on a live last night, I recommend, I don't know why, but Violets, I always like them, except series 1, let me be clear here. Cheer Violet convinced me to buy the Cheer line. The second this one was leaked, I was like, she's gonna be my favorite from that line. I knew she was gonna be my favorite from the line. I didn't expect her to stay my favorite for as long as she has. So she's pretty darn special. Thank you all so much for listening to my favorite dolls in my collection. Let me know out of the dolls I picked who you are feeling and vibing with. If there's one in my collection that was not on this list and you really love, I'd also like to know that too, because I'm always curious as to what dolls of mine you all love, because I don't know, it just fascinates me. I'm strange. But if you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, leave a positive and polite comment down below, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody.